Hello, YouTube. Hello. So yeah, we're gonna be watching Gamersupps turns cosplayer into criminal. This is gonna be a fast facts video by Legal Mindset. It's a pretty insane situation that happened at a con recently. I'm not too sure. I don't remember like which con it happened at, but you know, people get way too comfortable saying things online, especially things that can get you in some serious like legal trouble. It's insane. I think it's insane and it's ridiculous how comfortable people are saying a bunch of shit online. They don't realize the consequences, and it's kind of awesome to see when, you know, they pay for the consequences and they get in trouble, so they learn from their mistakes. Let's start the video. Legal Mindset. Ooh, I like this music.
It has triggered a unhinged cosplayer into committing terrorism. We're gonna get that today on Legal Mindset, where we teach you be your own judge. Of course, I'm Andrew Esquire, and this is a fast facts version, the quick and dirty version of the latest in legal news. And this one was
I like quick and dirty.
A couple anime and gaming conventions in the past, maybe a bit of a week.
Conventions are fun.
This one definitely got my attention because there are a lot of unhinged things that go on in the anime, gaming, con world. But you know, terrorism is typically not one of them. Typically, you're not facing up to 10 years in prison. We're going to get into that today. If you guys like these fast facts, make sure you like the video and drop a comment below. So what happened here? What's going on in this particular case? This involves a cosplayer named Kit Noel, who got involved here in Texas. So
I've never heard of her.
Kit Noel. Well, Kit Noel's a cosplayer who has a decent following on TikTok. Of course,
there's a pretty big following.
Farm up on TikTok. Her Instagram, you can see.
It's always fun seeing people get what they deserve. True.
The likes down there, but you can also see her next con.
True.
Is the
Don't be
San
stupid.
Japan
Don't say stupid shit.
Con, which is the one
think
that
before
is
you
at
speak.
risk here. But you see, she had some sort of clout here. I would say she was just an average, knowing, you know, cosplay models and whatever, seems pretty average, standard, run-of-the-mill cosplayer. You know, you can see she's got some works here, you know, doing anything from, you know, ranging to, I guess, Hellgirl.
I wonder if this happened at San Japan, because I know that was one of the recent cons.
Joker-esque look here. So yeah, there's a lot of different looks, but I'd say she's an average cosplayer, pretty much normal cosplayer.
It was at San Japan.
Now, when it came to San Japan,
I had a meet and greet there,
not
virtual.
Going to this convention, right, for the purpose of enjoying herself. This is, of course, in San Antonio.
It was fun.
Enjoying herself with, you know, wonderful cosplay. You know, perhaps going to some panels. I love panels. Panels are great. Or you know, checking out cool stuff like the cool cars, the merch.
That's a cute car.
No.
I know these guys. Go follow Express Skins. They're pretty awesome. They do a lot of awesome car wraps and anime merch.
She was going to this convention.
Shout out to my homies.
To make terroristic threats. That's right.
What the
according
fuck?
to her arrest report, her last name is actually Manning. Says she replied to an Instagram story posted by another booth. So there's another cosplayer who rented a booth near her and said and wrote, planting a bomb in their booth today. Yeah. Unhinged. And this was all because she disliked the gaming nutrition company Gamersupps. That's right.
Insane.
Gamersupps.
Insane behavior, dude.
Horrible people.
Never okay.
Anime girl thigh. Caffeine free.
I love my anime girl thighs. I used the code Reaver for 10% off.
And Foxley.
That's horrible, though.
Is also caffeine free. Yes, of course.
What makes her think, like, yeah, I'm gonna reply to this random ass shop who has absolutely nothing to do with Gamersupps, and they're just trying to do their own thing and, you know, make some bank at a convention, and I'm gonna make these fucking terrorist threats and ruin the weekend for everyone. Yay!
This is absolutely
what
the
goes
worst
through your mind,
thing
dude?
Ever. It must go.
Insane.
The war on anime girl thighs, on Bao, on Fox girls. Yes, this is all very true. This is all very valid. No, of course not. You cannot threaten to plant a bomb in a booth because you simply do not like somebody's,
people would know that
gaming nutrition company. And yes, that gaming nutrition company has taken a stand on certain issues, or rather, they've refused to be budged or refused to be canceled. They've kind of held the line, and you know, that's something that some people love them for. A lot of people love them for. But of course, there are people that are extremely unhinged, can't control themselves, and this is an example of going too far. And
I feel like you're entitled to have your own opinions about anything, and that includes, you know, the company. But to go to the lengths of making planting a bomb threat is insane behavior. You either you need to get locked up or you need to get put in a mental hospital, dude. That's not okay.
More and more and more of this. Like,
I'm telling you guys, the internet has made people so comfortable
because
with saying shit like this.
Things are being normalized. We've talked about this with language on Twitch and other platforms where people are getting very used to defamation. They're getting very used to threats. They're getting very used to, you know, making casual references to violence or ending somebody. Really horrible.
It's scary.
Things. You should not be behaving that way at all, pretty much ever. But that's what's going on in a lot of these realms, and people like you know, Kit Noel thought this was okay, or Miss Manning, if you want to call her that, thought this was okay. So of course she was booked into the Bexar County Adult Detention Center on 8/31 at 9:46. She's a white female, 4'11".
Damn, she's tiny.
Anyone with 114 pounds, blonde or strawberry hair, hazel eyes, and here we have it, the charge. Terroristic threats. So let's get into what that is.
Isn't that really fucking serious?
What she's looking at. So here's the statute. This is Texas statute section 2207. And that says a person who commits an offense, if he, and by the way, the statute, it's gender neutral despite saying he, so he means he or she, whatever. A person commits an offense if he threatens to commit any offense involving violence to a person or property with intent to. So once again, a threat. So threatening to commit violence with intent to cause a reaction of any type to this type of threat by official or volunteer agency organized to deal with emergencies. So trying to cause, you know, a stress on the 911 system or volunteers or firefighters or whatever else. Number two, place any person in fear of imminent serious bodily injury. Well, that definitely is a thing. That's for sure there. Next, prevent or interrupt the occupation of a room or place of assembly to which the public has access. Well, that could be a convention center. That could be considered that. Definitely number two. Number three, possible.
Yeah.
Number four, cause the impairment or interruption of public communications, public transit, public water, gas, or power supply.
I don't think it's
not really catching it there. But number five, which actually carries the highest penalty, says placing the public or substantial group.
She did that, dude.
Boom, have it right
what
there.
A loser. Holy shit. Hey Queen, how are you? I'm good. Hi. How are you? It's good to see you. I hope you've been doing well. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Did you go in my chat?
Like, it's gathered, not just a single person under number two,
dude,
but the public is gathered at a convention. So number five, it's risking a substantial group of people.
So I'm assuming she like got charged for multiple of these.
Penalty for this under the offense under section A4, A5, A6, and this was once again, if you go back and look at this,
10 years,
A5,
up to 10 years, just for not being able to shut your mouth.
It's a felony of the third degree.
Is this a girl who crashed out over Gamersupps? Yeah,
in prison
in San Japan
because you do not like Gamersupps. I think we all need to take a deep breath.
Oh my god, dude!
Long and hard.
I think she'll
make these statements where we are
she'll learn her lesson. I think she'll carry this for the rest of her life.
Other people, and particularly something like a bomb. You do not joke about that. That's something you say.
Yeah, it's literally not.
Good luck saying that in an airport. You'll know where you'll find yourself.
Who thinks it's okay to joke about that?
Feel free to say this on an Instagram post, whether you think that's okay in your private circle or not, or at home or whatever. You cannot say these things publicly. It's just not okay. And
use code Reaver.
Something going on, whether it is a mental health crisis or just
I bet Gamersupps just didn't want to be a sponsor. She got bought her.
What we're going to see is
who knows?
Who
knows? Reasoning, like whatever reasoning she had, it does not excuse saying something like that and making such a threat. Like no reason at all. I feel what justifies this. It's horrible
in these mass events. And I will tell you right now, having been to anime conventions, I've been to gaming conventions, the people are usually lovely people. They're usually great.
Yeah.
They're usually fine.
It's always
fun,
such a fun, positive experience. And then
everybody. This is
exactly. And it gets ruined by people like this. People who want to not know how to shut their mouth. What is this video about? It's this girl who like made a terrorist threat to like basically saying she would plant a bomb and Gamersupps booth at Sen Japan, which happened this past weekend. Yeah, she got arrested for it.
The conventions go away, the fun stops, the gathering stops, because when these things start happening more and more and more, they're just going to have to say, okay, well, I guess we're not having an event, or okay, I guess we just can't do booths, or okay, we can't do XYZ, because these incidences are increasing. And it's largely, in many cases, because people are focusing on the politicization. So once again, if people could ramp down that politicization, the politics, I think that would go a long way. And certainly terrorism was not called for here. But let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and I'll catch you on the next one.
Slay. Good video.